One of the things, and probably a little bit more on the day trading side of things, but it applies to all time frames, where I caught myself spending a little bit too much time focusing on individual candles, where I had a couple of good trades and then one candle did something and I was kind of a little bit distracted. But I noticed where I literally wrote down in my journal, you're trading the trend, not the candle. And it allows me to be a little bit less.
It's a great thing to say. That's a great sentence right there.
I actually wrote it down because it was hitting me. I'm like, why am I spending so much time focusing on that candle when I'm not trading the candles, nothing more than how I'm either timing in or timing out. So Raul, I guess I'm really answering your question in a different way because that's literally just what I wrote Thursday morning at 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, all right, here's what happened yesterday. So you got to stop doing that. And number one, I think everybody should do that. I'm telling you, I'm doing that after 25 years. I'm willing to bet if people are being honest, most people are not keeping a daily journal. And that might be a little bit of tough love, but I think you need to do it. And I keep saying it over and over again. What's worked for me over the years is do not filter yourself when you're writing in your journal. Write it with what's going on in your head at that particular moment, whether it's in the morning, during the day, or after hours. Just write. Just get it out of your head. Don't try and edit while you're writing. Don't try and write down what you think you need to say or should say or those kinds of things. And then read it when you're not in the market, and you will be absolutely shocked what you wrote in a couple of different ways. Number one, you start to see that if you're making mistakes, you start to see that on Monday and Thursday, you wrote the same thing. And you go back to the previous week on Tuesday and Wednesday, you wrote the same thing. You eventually get to the point where you get angry with yourself. You're like, okay, I got to stop doing this because I'm writing it every day. And number two, which I think is amazing, is you'll start to see that you actually know what you're doing. If you put in the work, you'll start to see, I called that and I was right. I got to trust myself a little bit more. So three big things. Make sure you're doing it and read it when you're not in the market. Number two is you'll start to spot glaring unforced errors that you're making. And number three, you'll start to gain some confidence that you actually do know what you're doing when you look back at what happened in the market and what you expected to have happen. But you got to do it every day.